Hey guys, it's Miranda and welcome back to my channel. Today, what we are going to be doing is my sorta not everyday makeup routine because I don't do my makeup every day anymore. But my like basic makeup routine that I do whenever I go out. But yeah, that's what we're doing today. I originally had a video planned of me doing somebody's hair, but we ended up having to push that back, so this is just like a fill-in video, but next week I would definitely have that ready for you guys. But yeah, I'm just gonna do my makeup today and talk. So yeah, let's go! Okay, so what we are going to start off by doing... Okay, so I still start my makeup off the same way as I did before. I start off by moisturizing, and what I use right now is an almost empty Burt's Bees Daily Moisturizing Cream. So what I'm going to be doing is just putting a little bit of that on my finger, don't fall off, and then putting it on my most like dry spots on my face. And if the lighting changes, like it gets like brighter over here or something, it's because of the window. I don't have like a great space to film, so yeah. Okay, so next step after we moisturize, I do my brows. And what I'm going to do is just brush them up and make sure that they're all in place the way that I like them to be. And next what I'm going to be using is my Maybelline. Maybe it's Maybelline. TB to my first video. But I'm going to be using the brow pencil, and it is in the color Soft Brown. And I'm going to use that to outline the shape of my brows. Okay, so once I have the shape of my brows lined out, what I'm going to use is my Ka-Brow, my Benefit Ka-Brow in the shade 2. And I'm just going to fill them suckers in. Okay, so once I have my brows filled in, what I'm going to do is I'm going to take my Maybelline Fit Me concealer, and it's in Fair, and I'm going to put some on the back of my hand. And I'm going to use this little flat brush to but I'm going to use this to carve out my brows and make sure they look relaxed. Okay, so once our brows are carved, next what I'm going to do is I'm going to go wet this beauty blender, and I'm going to come back and do my foundation. Okay, so for my foundation I use two different kinds. I use Makeup Forever in the shade Y255, and then I use a little bit of Fenty Beauty in the shade 140, and I mix them together to get like a perfect like in between shade, because this is my like summer colors whenever I have freckles and they come out really bad, and then this is whenever I don't have any freckles in the winter, but for some reason this winter my freckles wanted to stay out. So I'm still mixing them together as we speak. So. Okay, so we didn't miss much. My camera just likes to stop recording after 12 minutes, which I don't freaking understand. But all that we've done is we have put on our concealer and our contour. And I used Fair. I mixed Fair and Neutral together for the concealer, and then I used Java for the contour. And then we talked about how I couldn't find my contour kits at all this year, so what I have been using as an alternate was my Ultimate Face palette that I got from school, and I used these colors right in here for my contour, and then I used this color up in here for my concealer. But since we have my Anastasia Beverly Hills Cream Contour Kit, we just use that instead. But yeah, I still don't know how to nose contour, so we're not gonna do it. But now we're back up to speed. Oh, and then a tip that I saw on TikTok with the concealer is to not put triangles down your face, because it looks like it like drags your face down, but instead put it up and it's like it's lifting. I don't know if it does anything. It's just, it's looked good ever since I did it, so I just keep doing it. Now that we have concealed and contoured, we are going to set it with powders. What I use for my concealed parts, I use the Fit Me Loose Finishing Powder in the shade Fair. And I'm just gonna put that on where I have concealed, basically. Right, so now what I'm going to do, I'm going to use my Ultimate Face eyeshadow palette that I got from school, and I'm going to use these two shades right here for the contouring powder. Bronzer, that's what it's called, for the bronzing. Okay, so now that we have finished our face and everything, we are going to start on eyeshadow. Okay, so for the makeup look today, I'm going to be using my James Charles palette. And what I'm going to do is like a, I don't even know what to call it. So I'm just going to do it and we'll figure it out. Okay, so what I like to do before I do anything in my eyes is I prime it with the Fit Me concealer that I have. Okay, so what I'm going to start off with is this color right here, and I'm gonna put that all over my lid. Okay, so now what I'm going to do, we're gonna have a cut crease, like a full-on cut crease. I used to do like just like a half one and everything. And then I do eyeliner and I do lashes. To do a shade, I know. But we're gonna do this color right here in my crease. And instead of bringing it down, I'm gonna bring it out. I believe this color is called Punch Red, and Cheyenne used it in the video where she did my makeup. Okay, now I'm gonna take a larger shadow brush. I'm gonna take this color right here, and I'm gonna put that more towards the outer corner of my crease, just to darken it up a little bit. It's really dark. Ugh. Okay, so now that we have that done, I'm going to take my Shape Tape in the color Fair Beige, and I'm going to put it on my hand, on the back of my hand. And we're going to do cut crease. Now I'm going to take this brush again and I'm going to put the same color that we put all over the lid in the first place. And I'm going to pack it on there where I just put the concealer. And we're going to do the same thing on the other eye. Okay, it was almost bad, but it's okay. It's next. What I'm going to do is eyeliner. To pray to God that I don't mess it up. Okay, and we're using e.l.f. for the liner. Right. I'm gonna use my Define Line Maybelline eyeliner, and I'm just gonna do the outer corners of my waterline. Okay, so now that we have eyeliner and everything done, it is time to bronze up my face because I look pale, and we don't want to look pale. So what I'm going to be using is this Ultimate Face Palette, and I'm going to be using these two, and I'm just going to go over my face. Right, now that that's done, we're going to do some blush. It looks scary. I know. It's very pink. I know. But it doesn't show up as good as like pink as that. But I'm going to mix the two together. Alright. Now that we did that, highlighter. Alright, I'm going to use the e.l.f. little highlight and concealer thing. Oh. Oh. That might have been a bad idea. Now, what I'm going to take this teeny tiny brush and my teeny tiny Becca highlighter in the Moonstone color. And I'm going to put where I'll just put it on there. Okay. Alright, so what I'm actually going to do today is I got a primer, a mascara primer, as a sample, and I'm going to use it. Ooh, Italian. It's the Chanel one. And it's Volume and Care Lash Primer. Oh, it's like. Do you put it on your bottom lashes? It smells good. No, it doesn't. Okay, so now I'm going to be using my Too Faced Damn Girl mascara. She's thick. Okay, so now I do mascara. It's called the lashes. Alright, I've had these since 2018, and I just found them. I wore them once before at prom, and I lost them as a dog hair on it. Lovely. There. Little lashes. Rome. They're so pretty. I use Kisses Lash. Okay, I'm gonna do lashes off camera, and then I'll come back to show you the finished look. Okay, so now we're done. Now we're done. I look decent though. I don't look like a little kid. Okay, so we're not gonna pay any attention to this eyelash right now because it's coming off. But the only reason why it's coming off is because halfway through taking them off, I realized that I hadn't filmed my outro. So I had to try to put them back on, and this eye is just watering and everything. So it's just we're just not gonna pay attention to it. We're just not gonna act like it's there. Pay attention to this side. Look at how this side looks, okay? But yeah. Thank you so much for watching this video. If you liked it, give it a thumbs up. And if you want to see more videos like this, subscribe. But thank you so much for watching. I'll see you next week.